Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online. We are in Wrothgar working on that DLC. And we have King Keurig following us along. So let's take a look at the quest that we have to do, because I don't think it's the Hidden Harvest, but let me check here. It might be. Let's see. The Hidden Harvest. The Orsimer army needs to get into Frostbreak Fortress to find and destroy the source of Briarheart warriors. But the Winterborn's defense was too strong. Between the Briarhearts and the Harpies, they can't breach the walls. Now that the Harpy Ares have been destroyed, I should look for the Alchemist and the squad escorting him. They should be trying to find a way into the fortress. Yes, so we are working on this. It's been several days since I played, but I do remember destroying those Harpy things. I think there was 2 of them that we had to destroy. Let's look at the map. Where are we going? We're going over here now. We find the Alchemist. All right, let's go, King.
The Winterborn know how to set up a defense. This will be a battle to remember.
Okay. The Alchemist is above. All right. Let's prepare. Oh, wow. He went down. Went down quick. Thought you were going to throw your javelin at me. It did not work. Didn't we come this way? It seems familiar. Oh, I left some loot. Cannot be leaving loot. Are we able to even go this way? Maybe. Okay, the Alchemist is somewhere around here or up there. Oh, I hear him. Oh, he's behind the tree.
Who's there?
Hang on, I'm coming.
So this is where the little alchemist has been hiding.
Oh, he looks scared.
Well, I'll be damned. I remember you. You helped Darian and me back in Camlorn.
Oh, yeah.
You get around a lot, don't you? Have you come all this way to help me?
Darian.
Maybe we still have a chance to salvage this mission yet.
I hope to see Darian in the future. What happened to your squad?
Well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside to find the source of the Briarhearts. But the Winterborn, they found us, overwhelmed the soldiers. I ran. I'm not proud of it, but I'm alive. That's what matters.
What's your mission exactly?
Someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather unhealthy obsession of mine. I know their beliefs, the way they attune with nature. Those Briarhearts, they're as natural as you and I.
How can those monsters be natural?
I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic. That will lead me right to the source of the Briarhearts. But you'll need to keep me alive. A lot of people are counting on me to succeed.
Are we ready then?
There's nothing else we can do out here. Let's get inside.
How did you get selected for this mission?
I was the only alchemist available. I wish I wasn't, but here I am. Besides, they needed someone who had some experience with the Reach. Of course, I never expected to end up in the middle of a siege.
Tell me more about the Briarhearts.
I first encountered the phenomenon back in Glenumbra. Oh, the ones back there were a little different, but Reach magic is Reach magic.
But what are the Briarhearts?
From what I've been able to observe, when a Winterborn warrior falls, the Briarhearts are used to somehow bring them back from the dead. I think the hag ravens have something to do with the process. Not unlike the bloodthorn zombies, remember?
And you can put an end to the process?
I believe the briar hearts are grown. If that's the case, I can destroy them. I'll know for certain once we get inside and I can examine the process. I want to make sure I mix the elixir correctly. Wouldn't want to inadvertently make them stronger.
Okay. So we need to get him inside the fort, which is over this way. We just fought all these baddies.
Oh, good. You found
Hey,
him.
Everly. Can we talk to you?
The rest of the orc soldiers went back to the camp to report in and get new orders. I don't think they actually expected you to find the alchemist. I guess the joke's on them, huh?
Guess so.
All right, let's go.
Sounds like the king. Who's this lady?
Come, follow me.
I thought it was a lady.
My suspicions are correct. We
The
shouldn't have
alchemist.
any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural.
When has Everly ever been afraid to fight?
You're dead. Something odd, out of place. Something like this.
Oh, what? What you looking for? Oh.
Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse. I'd say this is what we're looking for. This sapling is but a root, however. A small part of a greater whole.
So the hearts grow on these tiny trees?
Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The briar hearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow. But this vile sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy flowing through it.
So what does that mean exactly?
We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can apply an alchemical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully destroy it, roots and all.
Why don't we just find and destroy this central tree?
Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. It needs to be weakened before we lay siege.
So what do you want me to do?
Find the saplings and burn as many as you can. That will weaken the corruption and make the defenses more fragile. Meanwhile, I'll concoct a potion using clippings from these little ones. Leave the elf here if you would. I could use the protection.
Everly will stay behind and keep you safe.
Leave the sapling I found alone. I'll use it to prepare and test my elixir while you burn as many of the others as you can. By the time you return, I'll have developed a poison powerful enough to eat through the central tree's weakened defenses.
You've dealt with this kind of reach magic before?
No, not exactly.
Oh, great.
In some ways it's the same, but in many others it's completely different. The last time I dealt with reach magic, they were utilizing vines as big as you or I. This is an entirely new type of twisted magic, even for them.
How confident are you that this will work?
I helped you and Darien cure lycanthropy in a burning town full of cultists and werewolves. If I can mix a potion in those kinds of conditions, I think I can handle anything.
Okay. All right, we are looking for, we have 4 saplings. you going?
I do love a good roasting.
Oh man,
Look at it burn!
that sounded horrible. Golly.
Should have been more prepared.
Whoa. Looks like we need to go this way. After we burn this one. Jeez, that's horrifying.
Winterborn have any magic that isn't just vile and disgusting? You keep fighting, even though you're already defeated. What sad little creatures you are.
Who's this dude? Willem? Let's check the sacks first, and then we'll see what he has to say. Though it says we still need to destroy... Okay, destroy this. Let's go destroy this first. I want to talk to this fella right here.
You have sided with the orc pigs, which makes you our enemy. But why are you helping those animals? That is the question you should ask yourself as the Winterborn cut you down.
Orc pigs. That's not very nice. Why are you locked away?
I am preparing myself. Going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death down upon the orcs who befoul our land.
You're kind of angry, aren't you?
Angry? I am burning with a righteous rage. Once I have joined the ranks of the Briarheart warriors, that anger will fuel my vengeance and bring justice to my people.
What have the orcs done to deserve your vengeance?
What haven't the orcs done? They claim land that rightfully belongs to the Reach. They attack and kill my people. They eat food that should be eaten by Winterborn. They are animals. And not even the help of outsiders will save them from my wrath.
What do these Briarhearts do?
Our magic, you will never understand. To receive a Briarheart is a precious gift. To receive one while I'm still alive, that is a singular honor. The Hagravens give us these gifts, even as they care for the tree upon which the sacred fruit grows.
What tree are you talking about?
What a terrible enemy you are. You don't even know about the source of your own doom. I would feel sorry for you, but instead I just want to kill you even faster.
It sounds like you don't know anything about this tree either.
Of course I know about the tree. It gives the sacred fruit life. It is strong, powerful, eternal. It cannot be destroyed. It hates you, you know, because you burn its babies. I will kill you for doing that too, once I get my Briarheart.
There won't be any more hearts once we destroy the tree.
You think you can destroy our eternal tree with fire and axes? Ah! Your tools are useless! The tree's roots run strong and deep. But please, feel free to give it a try. The hag ravens will eat your eyes and use your body for fertilizer.
I don't think so, Mr. Villum. Don't think so. Alright, let's go, team. Get out of here.
Counter this.
Hey, Emily.
So, I don't suppose you maybe might have seen Al-Anon on your way back?
Oh, jeez.
Maybe?
What happened to Al-Anon?
Listen, it wasn't my fault. Al-Anon sent me to get him some moss that grows on the walls down here. When I got back, the alchemist was gone.
We have to find the alchemist.
Right, that's an excellent plan. But you should take this. Al-Anon said it was the last ingredient he needed to finish his elixir. I don't see his alchemy bag, so he must have the rest of the components with him. If the tree hasn't eaten him yet.
The tree ate Al-Anon?
What? No, of course not. At least, I don't think it ate him. But he told me that the Winterborn plant briarheart seeds in dead bodies. The seed eats the body, sprouts roots, and nourishes the tree. Or something like that. I wasn't really listening.
You have no idea where we should go to look for him?
Well, I went that way to gather the moss, so he must have gone the other way. Probably turn right at the bend ahead. Let's split up. We can cover more ground that way. Besides, I kind of feel it's my fault, since I left him alone and all that.
Well, he asked you to go gather this moss. And he's too big of a scaredy cat to go along with you. Okay. Go find Al-Anon. And he's going to be the way that we haven't went. Down this way.
Don't blame the elf. She was just following orders.
She
Tell you
was.
the truth, I need more soldiers like her in my army.
She was following orders. What's this? Chronicles of King Kurak, Book 2. By Zephyrin Frey. Oh, this is the person that has a crush on him. I had the pleasure of introducing Kurak to King Imric when the Orc mercenary visited Wayrest. He was in the company of his Orc companions. They had recently resigned their commissions in Gaspart's Stalkers mercenary company and were making their way back to the wilds of Wrothgar. Thanks to the friendship I had fostered with Kurak during our time together and elsewhere, he contacted me in the hope of visiting with him when they arrived in Wayrest. I readily agreed and offered to play tour guide while he was in the city. After spending a few days showing Kurak around the city and introducing him to the many tastes of Breton society, Kurak certainly does love to eat. I surprised him with a clandestine visit to Wayrest Castle. I must admit that I was slightly worried about how the meeting was going to turn out. Kurak can be loud and crass, and he knows very little of the social graces. In retrospect, I shouldn't have been concerned. King Imric and Kurak got along smashingly. They seemed to share similar opinions about politics and warfare, and they took great pleasure in trying to make the other laugh out loud. At the end of the evening, Kurak admitted to the king that he was returning to Wrothgar to claim his rightful place as chief of his clan. Should I be worried? King Imric asked with a smile. Of course you should be worried, Kurak laughed. But I like you, King Imric. I think I will seek to rebuild Yashnag's kingdom in Farkrith before I turn my attention toward High Rock. The two men shook hands and a shiver ran down my spine. I had a feeling that I was witnessing something important, even if I never imagined just how monumental this moment would actually prove to be. As Keurig started to take his leave, King Emmerich had one more surprise to add to the evening's already long list of amazing occurrences. My friend King Emmerich said, "I have a request. Allow Lady Zephrine to accompany you back to Wrothgar. She has been my eyes and ears in distant lands, and I certainly want to know how your ambitions play out." Keurig laughed again. It was an infectious sound. "You want me to take your spy to Wrothgar?" Again, Keurig demonstrated he wasn't quite as thick-headed as most people believed about orcs. I wonder how long ago he guessed as to my true nature. Damn it all. Why not? She's amusing. She knows how to eat and drink, and she's more than pleasant to look at. Pack your bags, my lady, and bring something warm. The weather in Wrothgar can be a bit nippy. And with that, I accompany Keurig to the land of the orcs. Ooh, I like the story. I like it. I can't wait to see how it ends. So we've read book 3. We've read book 2. Boing. You, sir, are frozen.
You want to die? Fine.
Did he say you want to die? Fine. It sort of sounded like he said.
Unhand me, you hag! I am not bird poop!
Oh, that sounds like Al-Anon.
You weren't keeping score, were you?
Ooh.
Me neither.
Care and feeding of briar hearts. Goku loves his briar hearts. She's an interesting old bird, that hag raven. Since coming to the old Breton fort, my job among the Winterborn has been to assist Goku, doing whatever the hag raven needs in order to make
Resting
sure
up before
the briar
I'm
hearts
ready to
grow
fall
and
over.
thrive. Strange
That's me.
things, those briar hearts. Kind of like large fruits, but also kind of like the heart of some large animal or man. Today I got to see the process up close. It starts with a corpse. The Winterborn prefer to use the corpse of an enemy, but the hag ravens have no such compunctions. Any corpse will serve their purposes, whether an orc, Winterborn, or even a harpy. Once a corpse is procured, it is purified in a strange ritual of the hag raven's own devising, and place in a specially prepared plot of soil. Then, with great reverence and fanfare, the hag raven adds the briarheart seed to the planted body. Spells and blood serve to feed and water the Macharby garden, and soon the first sprouts begin to bloom from the corpse. Sprouts quickly grow into saplings, which in turn grow into small trees. Small trees connect through a system of roots back to the large tree the hag ravens and tree tenders care for in one of the fort's courtyards. I believe that the sapling trees contribute to the health and overall power of the large tree, but my questions on the subject were ignored by Goku and the other hag ravens. Meanwhile, briarheart fruit blooms on the saplings and the large tree alike, feeding a haunting cascade that echoes throughout the fortress. Once the fruit ripens, it is ready to be transplanted, and that's where our own warriors come into the picture. In most cases, when a Winterborn warrior falls in battle, a hag raven can bless the warrior with a right briarheart. The magical process plunges the briarheart into the fallen warrior and returns the warrior to life, granting him or her additional strength and fortitude as befits a briarheart warrior. Now, I haven't yet been privy to the process, but I believe there's also a way to implant briarhearts into living warriors. I've seen the cages where some of our most powerful and loyal warriors have gone to meditate and prepare themselves for elevation to Briarheart warrior status. Perhaps if Goku agrees, they'll allow me to accept such an honor. I'll let you know how it turns out. Your sister, writing from Frostbreak Fortress. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Okay, find Al-Anon. All right, where are you at, you idiot?
It's about time you got here. Do something before I
Oh,
roast
he's up
here.
there. Can I put out the water or the fire?
Don't just stand there and watch me roast. Do something.
What are you doing up there?
What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. The elixir was nearly complete when I stumbled into that Winterborn patrol.
Let me see if I can figure out how to lower the cage.
No. We're running out of time and you have a more important task to complete. You have to destroy the central tree, otherwise the Briarheart warriors will eventually overrun the orcs. I'll find a way out of here somehow.
Can he just not climb up the sides of this cage and down and jump down? I mean, there's... What the heck? What do you want me to do?
Find the Hagraven that snatched my alchemy bag and grab the elixir. I couldn't wait for Everlee, so I found the moss on my own. Of course, that's when I ran into the Winterborn.
You idiot.
Anyway, get the elixir and destroy that tree. Finish this. For me.
I mean, seriously, you
There
can...
you are. I was looking all over for... Hey, how'd Al-Anon get up there? That doesn't look very safe. We should get him out of there before he cooks, right?
Let him cook. He's an idiot. I mean, he could easily climb up the side of that cage and then drop down. All right, Emily.
I'm not 100% certain, but I bet I could break the chain holding up the cage with a few well-placed arrows.
You help Al-Anon. I need to go find his elixir.
Sure. Don't worry. I've got this. You don't suppose the cage will shatter on impact, do you?
It's right above the fire. Don't bring the cage down on top of the fire. Just make sure Al-Anon doesn't get hurt, all right?
No worries. I never hit anything I'm not aiming at. Well, except for that one time, but that totally doesn't count. I told Bompor not to move. Go on. I'll take good care of the alchemist.
Okay. Don't drop...
Hey, Al-Anon! I need you to stay very, very still so I can get you down.
With a bow and arrow, the cage will drop into the fire with me inside.
Just make sure you tuck and roll.
Right? Tuck and roll. That's what we learned when we were in school, right? Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. Oh, man, that's too funny.
Let's go.
Ooh, look at this place. Recover Al-Anon's alchemy bag, okay? Then we're going to destroy the tree. What was that? It sounded like some harpies. What's happening over here?
What vile sorcery! We'll all be better off when this tree finally burns.
Iceheart's journal. Siege continues. Damn Keurig and damn his army of filthy orcs. My Winterborn were actually making progress before the so-called king of the pig children returned from his travels abroad and began organizing the orc clans. Suddenly, my warlords were being hunted down and killed in droves. My bands of warriors scattered to the four winds, but we're going to weather this siege, mark my words. This old Breton fort is a godsend. The stupid pig children will never breach its walls, let alone make it past the harpies. I love to watch the harpies swoop down and snatch an unsuspecting orc. It's almost as much fun as freezing orcs solid just so I can hear the ice shatter when I smash them into bits. It's a wonder, though, that the Bretons weren't able to pacify this land with construction such as this. They must be even more stupid than the pig children. More supplies arrive every day to bolster our stores. Stupid pig children. Every caravan they try to bring into Wrothgar becomes a general store for my Winterborn, a store where we can take care what we want and never worry about making a payment. A store where we can take what we want and never worry about making a payment. Of course, the outsiders that Keurig summoned have been somewhat troublesome. In the end, it won't make a difference. I'll kill them as fast as they arrive. The Hagravens continue to perfect the process for growing Briarhearts and using them to create Briarheart warriors. The tree is an impressive piece of magic, especially considering the Hagravens thought of it. But I never turn down a good idea, no matter where it may originate. Thanks to the Briarhearts, my warriors will never die, and that's why Orfron Iceheart will win this war. That's why the Winterborn will be victorious. Orfron Iceheart, huh? Oops, nope, I read that already. I want to take the bag. Ooh, I want to take that soup. What else you guys got around here? Wax and some lemons. Right, I'll take all those crafting materials. Use Alanon's elixir on the tree. It's a pretty tree right here.
You found the elixir? Pour it on the tree. The Winterborn are on their way. Defend the tree until the elixir does its work. Just don't let the Winterborn get close enough to heal it.
Okay. Whoa!
No! Stop the intruders! The tree must not be destroyed!
Oh, what? I'm stuck.
Easy.
We're not done yet. Don't be talking easy. Okay, we got the roots sprouting out. Ooh, I'm slowed.
Stop them!
What are you doing? Stop that!
One more problem solved. Now, let's go take care of Iceheart.
Okay, yeah. Boss battle, though that was, I guess, a boss. Just several of them at once. Exit the fortress. So one of the skills I
Iceheart and the supplies are still in there. We can't leave yet.
One of the skills I removed was the capability to heal myself. So all these potions that I've been collecting, I guess I'll be using. Actually, let me look at something here. Where is quick slots? Okay, yeah. That's what I want to have on there. 45-second cooldown. Okay. Oh, there's a boss fight over there? Yep, there is. Okay, we're gonna go over here.
I just need to catch my breath. I'll be fine.
From what? You didn't do anything.
Tried to roast you. That's not how we define fine where I come from.
Compared to some of my adventures, this was practically a day at the fair.
Okay.
The wood elf got me out of that cage with a damn fine strike. Damn fine. And you handled the Briarheart tree perfectly. Well done.
Did the elixir work? Is the source of the Briarhearts destroyed?
Indubitably. I watched the roots burn with my own eyes. The siege commander needs to hear about this, so we can press the advantage and put an end to the Winterborn threat. As for me, I'm going to relax. Somewhere in Orsinium with a very large drink.
Okay.
You have
Impressive.
your sword, soldier. Return to the siege commander, and let's finish off these Winterborn bastards.
Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Champion point earned. I wonder if there's anybody over here doing this boss fight. Or this world boss. Let's go take a peek. That looks like a trove that I can't open.
Better overstocked than under.
Don't see anybody here. And I don't plan on waiting around. Okay, let's see where we're gonna go, what we're gonna go do. We can go find Earthfront Iceheart. We can go turn in this whistle. Let's look at the journal here. For King and Glory, King Keurig of Orsinium struggles to defeat the Winterborn threat. His mother, Forge Mother Alga, asks me to go to the Frostbreak Fortress to aid the king. King Keurig wants me to lead the way as we search Frostbreak Fortress and seek out the stolen supplies into Winterborn Warlord Earthbond Iceheart. Well, that is actually pretty close where we're already at. We were already in there, so we need to go back over there. Let's head back over. Can we not go in that way? Guess not. Alright, let's see. What's the best way to get over there? Oh, wait a minute. Didn't it say it was right here? What? Okay, I guess it is right here. I'm just standing on top of it. Why is it not showing here? Let's see here.
I love being the king.
I'm sure you do. Okay, we got to go the other way. That was really confusing. We came out just to come back in. He's up above. All right. Nope, not that way. Over this way.
You good? Of course you are.
I'm fine.
Let's make this quick.
That's where he was at. Oh, wait a minute. I have gone the wrong way. Yep, then we came down here. We did all this fighting. All right, we're going over this way, I guess. What? Wait a minute. There's nothing back there.
This one's mine.
If you have any questions before we go in there,
Oh, okay.
now's the time.
Oh, I was gonna say, so that means you want to talk to us. Where's Sharpest Night? Oh, right there.
I can see why my mother was so insistent about you. You're pretty good in a fight.
Well, thank you.
I was gonna do this by myself, but I'm damn glad I waited for you. I'd be a fool to challenge Iceheart without you.
You seemed confident. You seemed confident before.
Confident? Yes. Stupid? No. Your fine Iceheart is a legend among the Reachmen. For a while, we didn't even think he was a real person. But he's very real. And if the rumors are true, he's gonna be extremely difficult to kill.
Tell me about these rumors.
They say Yurfan has ice in his veins, that he can freeze an orc's blood with a flick of his wrist. Probably an exaggeration, but we should be careful. Either way, between the two of us, I'm certain we can beat him.
As long as you're certain.
Of course. More or less. But in case the battle goes badly, I should thank you now. I haven't fought alongside anyone I trusted since I became king. It's been an honor. Enough with the deep conversation. You ready to smash Iceheart's face?
Alrighty, let's go. Do we have... Yes, alright. 1 hour left on our increased stats. Iceheart's lair. So he should be vulnerable to fire, right? And both of my staffs are fire staffs. Heal Ufron Iceheart. Should we look around up here? Is there anything to see up here? Anything to loot up here? Does not look like it. Oh.
King of the big children has come to die. Your soldiers failed, Kural, and so will you.
Oh, is that him?
I love it when my enemies mock me. Helps me work up a good
You
rage.
treat everything like a joke. That's why the orcs refuse to follow you. You mock the fallen and dishonor their sacrifices.
Ooh, we got
Dishonor
some water.
them? I'll honor them by separating your head from your body.
Don't just stand there.
How do you like that, you cold bastard? Iceheart's blade is mine. Now maybe the clans will finally accept my rule.
All right, let's talk with him.
You don't know how good that feels. Your Von Iceheart is finally dead. Imagine you ate too much, and try as you might, you can't get out that really big belch. Then, finally, you let out a thunderous burp. Yes, that's how I feel right now.
Is the siege over now?
For all practical purposes, yes. The remaining Winterborn will put up a fight, but without a warlord, my soldiers should be able to wrap this up in short order. As for me, I can't wait to show off my trophy to the clan chiefs.
Trophy?
Yeah, Iceheart's fancy sword. That should prove to the clan chiefs that we killed the warlord. Might even convince the fence-sitters to finally accept me as the rightful king of all the Orsimer.
What's our next move?
I want to check on the supplies the Winterborn stole from us, and get them ready to transport back to the city. Meet me at the keep when you're finished here. I want you there when I tell the chiefs what we accomplished today.
No problem. Okay, return to Scarp Keep. No loot around here? No loots? Okay, I guess that's a little something. Alright, I'm not going to search all those barrels. We're just going to leave. Oh, we gotta do fighting all over again. And now where are we going? Back over here? Yes. So what we can do, let's see here, what can we do? We can go over here. Ball of Giuliano set. Oh, I remember hearing something about that. That's something that we could craft. I think is beneficial for my class. Let's see, that looks like a giant. Color mount. Don't mind me, don't mind me. Just passing through. Jeez, they're all over the place. Mr. Mammoth, I don't want to fight you. Are you gonna attack me? Are you bad? I don't want to drop way down here. Okay, where we need to go is in that fortress over there. Here we go. Burial Forge discovered. Ball of Giuliano's. We'll have to look that up. Let's see what we can craft here. Oh, we can get this researched. Might as well go ahead. I don't think I'm going to use this. Okay, I'm going to wait to do anything with this. All right, what can you craft here? Robe of Julianus, lightweight. Part of the Law of Julianus. Okay, I really like the Order's Wrath set that I have on right now. So I'm not going to worry about the clothing. What about a bow? Let's check. I'm not a bow, but a staff. Inferno Staff of Julianos. Wonder what you need for 160. Whatever it is, I don't have it. Ooh, look at that critical damage. Alright, I'm gonna need to figure out what you need to get. Oh, wait. There we go. Okay, so it takes sanded ruby ash, 12 for 150, 120 for CP 160. Alright, before I craft this, I'm gonna have to do some research. Yeah, we're not gonna be doing any healing. Do we have the trait? Probably this precise, maybe? I bet it's going to be precise. And then the style doesn't really matter. Okay, I'm going to have to check on that. Alright, we have some jewelry over here. Okay. Let's see what's next. There is a delve here and a sky shard here. And we have a little bit of time left. Let's run over here. And we can pick up that waste shrine as well. I will be back. I will be back. Did I hit everything? And make sure I had hit everything. Clothing. Blacksmith. That's 2, 3, 4. I thought there was 5 things you could do here. Oh, 6 traits. Okay. All Julianus set. 5 items. All right. So the blacksmithing one, I guess, counts as 2 if you can do 2-handed. I believe. Don't quote me. Oh dear. Is the delve down below? Can we make it past the spiders? Whoa! Okay, I'm thinking it's down below. I'm glad I just didn't run off the edge here. Alright, let's find a way to get down. Well, dang, there's the way shrine right here. Might as well go get it. Alright, is it delve inside here? Probably. Yes, it looks like it. Right here. Alright, let's see if we can do this. Real quick like. Yeah, it's not that big. Skeletal Knights.
Let's end them. Let's not panic.
Where? Wait a minute. Okay, we came from... Okay, we're going this way. That's a zombie, I could tell by the way it's laying there. Oh, well, maybe not. Wrothgar's Journal, Part 2. A great and powerful Thukhazad. Ha! He's a fraud, an illusion without form or substance. Here I was, ready to meet the legendary Thukhazad, the immortal necromancer whose fear throughout the land. Cannot imagine my utter disappointment. There is no Thukhazad, there is only Gorlar. The so-called immortal was nothing more than a sickly old orc, frail and wasted from age and disease. He had no more power than an insolent child. Instead of holding me in awe and terror, he was clearly afraid of me. It took hardly any effort on my part to wrest control of his undead horde and claim possession of the sanctum. Unfortunately, in my anger and disappointment, I wound up killing the fragile old orc. If he had any secrets left to teach me, he took them with him to the Ashen Forge. Unless... I wonder if I can determine a method for not only raising his dead form, but extracting the knowledge he possessed in life. At least the process will keep me busy. Interesting. A young orc just arrived. Apparently, he's also come in search of the Thukhazad. Well, Gorlar the Dark doesn't want to share the spoils with anyone. I'll have my skeletons take care of this while I continue my work. Whoa, okay, hang on. Mr. Big Balloon Colossus. Oh, you want to call some friends? Take your friends and you can leave. Sit down. Oops. Okay, I guess we can go this way. Doesn't matter.
Skill issue.
No skill issue. We're good. We're good. Oh, I done opened up a horde of skeletons. Alright, let's get rid of the ads. They don't interrupt us during the boss fight.
And down they go.
Yep, down they went. Are you the boss? Oh, you're just a little boss.
You're going to regret this.
Strike now.
That was the boss. Okay, very easy. Let's get out of here. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, another. Ooh, a big old mini boss.
Face my better nature.
Reading? What you reading? A book over here. What's this? Uh-oh. I just wanted to read the book. I didn't ask for all that. Oh, we read this already. No, we didn't read that. Maybe we read part 2. Alright, let's get rid of these enemies. Now let's read this. Orlar's journal. I have reached the fabled ruins known as the Huzad's Sanctum. Soon, my dream of becoming as great and immortal a necromancer as Thuhazad will come to pass. The Great One will see my talent and recognize my desire. He will know that I am a kindred spirit yearning to learn the secrets of the dead. As required by the ancient traditions, I sent a zombie of my own creation into the ruins to present myself and offer my petition for apprenticeship. That was yesterday, and still no word from the ruins. Have I somehow offended the Great One? Was my creation inferior in some way? Enough waiting. No one ignores Gorlar the Dark, not even the powerful Thahazed. I'm going to break protocol and enter the ruins without an invitation. Then the Great One will have to confront me. We'll see who ignores whom when I'm face to face with the legend. Nope, we're out of here. We are out. Alrighty. So this looks like a safe place. Oh, there's somebody over there. Oh no, did we miss? Oh, we missed a quest that we could have took care of in there. All right, well, I guess we'll have to go back in there. But we will do that on the next episode. So thank you guys so very much for watching. I certainly do appreciate it. And I will see you guys on in the next episode. Bye.